it once again. Good day. Welcome back to our program. We have an invited guest from New Zealand, none other than Ms. Regina Frondaza, and from the Banay Davao Oriental, none other than Miss Cherry. How are you?
Hi, Sir Jerome. Welcome to our podcast. And hopefully, I could be able to give more ideas about the topic that we are going to tackle today. How about you, Miss Regina?
I'm all right here. It's even if it's cold.
You know already the topic for. Yeah. How about you, Regina? How are you there?
I'm good, thank you.
Very good. Wow. I see in your face that you are good. And I'm so grateful that you are here. Inaulakan nyo yung podcast na ito. So anyway, we all know that presently there is an issue about if you are familiar with, alam niyo na siguro, yung controversy about transgender, di ba? That they are joining the female-dominated pageant like Miss Universe, Miss Earth, and Miss International, even in the local level. For you, what is your stake on this matter? First, Regina.
Okay.
How would you... Go ahead.
Okay. For me, it's okay for me. I'm fine with beauty pageant. Even if you are a transgender, it is not based on what you are and who you are. It is based on it is based on inside your heart. It is because actually in beauty pageant, it's not only the beauty, it's not only the brain, but it is inside your heart. So for me, I'm agree with transgender.
That's it. So you mean that you are in affirmative side. How about you,
Yes.
Cherry? What is your stake? What is your stand on this matter?
Regarding on that matter, Sir Jerome, I think it would be better if transgender women would be given another, for example, another what we call that, another set of beauty pageants,
Yeah.
like what have it's called Miss International, like for them only. They would be separated on the women only. Since they are transgender, so they are far from being women. So I think there would be an organization that would fit also to them. They would not be able to be included in the women. Because in the first place, they are still men, but they are just operated. They have been surgery, so they are still men. But I'm not that contradict or against transgender. But what I wanted to say is they must be separated from women. That would be all.
Okay, so you mean that you are not against, but you are in a negative side. But my next question is, what do you think is the effect on this? Like for example, when you agree on that matter, on that note, allowing this transgender to join in the beauty pageant, what do you think is the effect in this societal effect? Is it acceptable as of now? Is it beneficial both parties, women and transgender? What do you think, Regina?
For me, as we all know, that the latest not the latest, is years ago there was a transgender joining that beauty pageant, and it is allowed and it is welcome, and it is the people are happy with that, and it's not discrimination, because as I said, that beauty pageant is not only for gender. It's also for what you are and what inside your heart.
So you are more on a holistic, the holistic side of the human person,
Yeah.
which is heart, mind. So if that particular transgender feels that she is, he is, or that particular transgender admitted or perhaps accept that she belongs to that particular group, or she belongs to the female one, it's her perception, right?
Yeah.
How about you, Cherry?
I'm still on the negative side. I have read about Kevin Badot's post on Facebook just days ago, and he said, or she, or maybe I should call him he said that transgender women should be separate from women when it comes to pageant, because since they are men, they are also men, they have the same, kumbaga, mag-Tagalog lang ako ha, okay lang. Kumbaga,
Yes,
lalaki pa rin sila. So, in the physical appearance, they are women looking at the appearance, but still they are still men, and dapat yun talaga. Kasi nga, in the first place, in the law of God, there are only two individuals created in this world, men and women. So, in the first place, we must abide that rule, or that biblical rule, that there are only two sex or gender in the world, in this earth. So, I still believe that transgender should not be together with or joining in the Miss Universe pageant. It should be only for women.
Okay. Your answer, your argument has something to do with my next question, which is the moral obligation. Do you think this issue, like for example, when we allow this transgender to join in a beauty pageant, or we tolerate this kind of perception of human instinct, that they presume that they are like this and like that, which, as you said, that it is against the will of God, or the will which is men, only men and women. As a Catholic country, or as a Catholic nation, a Christian nation, do you think we can afford to accept that, despite of the secularism or the demand of the society nowadays, because of the rapidly changing world? What do you think is your stake or stand on this note that we are the predominantly Christian country?
Okay, just
Go ahead, Jen.
okay. Just you said a while ago that it was rapid already. It was very dominant that in our country or in our world, we have already had what they call third sex. So it is acceptable because we're only just human, but I think it must be placed in a proper place, in a proper way, in a proper place. If ever they have the heart of being a woman, but in the body of man, I think they should act properly, dress properly, and okay, they can act like a woman, but they should, in a public, they should stay men, like in wearing dress, and wearing proper dress. If they are women, if they are transgender, if they are what they call gay, they must be also wearing the dress, or dapat din sila magsuot din sila ng panlalaki, kasi nga lalaki sila. Not only nga kasi heart sila, babae sila by heart. It's not really good to see na magdamit din sila ng mga babae. act properly.
Okay, how about you, Regina? Do you have another? We wanted to say something about it. What Cherry said.
For me, beauty pageant and transgender is you must be respect of what they are. So that's their life. That's the way they are. So all we do is just respect and accept. That's all.
Oh, okay. Oh, so the key word there is respect. That's good. And the argument of Cherry also is it's very interesting to know or to go deeper. But however, for my last question, how will we be able to align this particular issue, like this beauty pageant, this transgender, allowing them to our education, to our value system, our current value system? Are we in line? Are we not against the norms and the mores or the norms of the society in general? Is there any conflict, especially for us, values education? How would we be able to deal this if it will occur during our personal experience when we become future values educators?
For me, we as a values education, as the word value, so every human aspects we need to give a value and give what they want. What I mean is give what they want in life, and they want to be a girl or a
Okay, Sir
transgender.
Jerome, I have no.
So you mean that you are more on a democratic way of thinking, which you give freedom. Though we know already that there is no absolute freedom at all, but we give a freedom for them, a broad choice for them to identify themselves on that particular issue. But it's quite good. At the same time, we bring something for them to become more independent in terms of thinking, in terms of what they're going to do with their body. But we know that there is a lot of conflict, not just in the acceptance of the society, but in the moral aspect. But however, we all know that we cannot prevent change, because change is not, what do we call, is the only the only way to move forward is change, di ba? How about you, Cherry? Jen? Okay. Do you think, Jen?
So, for the last words, I wanted to say that I'm still on the negative side. Ang masasabi ko lang, kahit iba yung personalidad natin is, anyway, ina-accept naman natin yung mga ganyang, ganyang mga bagay-bagay.
Yeah.
Sabi ko,
Yeah, no worry. Your idea is very you have a lot of idea. You're very good idea. Maybe this issue, because we human being, we all know that we human being in nature has different perspective. We are a unique being, so we differ on our perception, our thoughts, our decisions. So we have to consider also the respect and tolerance among those who belongs to the third sex. But let us not natin kalimutan na may responsibilidad tayo sa ibang bahagi o ibang factor, not just our own desire to be happy, but in the other way around. Kasi hindi lang naman yung physical body yung hindi natin. We have spiritual, we have moral, we have social. So we have to balance that way so that we will become a being which is a whole being. And for that, where I'm so grateful for your time. You have a lot of ideas. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you, Sir Jerome.
And I know that you have a lot of idea to share, but our time is time no longer permits us. For now, we have to say goodbye. And so thank you so much, Cherry and Regina.
Thank you, Sir Jerome, for accompanying us. And God bless.
Thank you, Sir Jerome, for your time. Thank you, Miss Regina.
Thank you for joining us in this podcast. Until next time. Good day. Alright, once again, good day. Welcome back to our program. We have an invited guest from New Zealand, none other than Miss Regina Frondaza, and from the Banay Davao Oriental, none other than Miss Cherry. How are you?
Hi, Sir Jerome. Welcome to our podcast. And hopefully, I could be able to give more ideas about the topic that we are going to tackle today. How about you, Miss Regina?
I'm all right here. It's even if it's cold,
You know
but
already the topic for. Yeah, how about you, Regina? How are you there?
I'm good. Thank you.
Very good. Wow. I see in your face that you are